everybody, it's Vanessa showing up again for my third live video, and I haven't died yet, even though every time I do this I am terrified, and it's probably the closest feeling that I'll ever get to like jumping out of an airplane, because it's truly that frightening for me. My hand is totally shaking right now. So in my last two videos I talked to you guys about, I brought up the term offloading, and I really wanted to go a little bit deeper into what I meant by that. And then I started thinking about it, and I realized I can't really talk about offloading until I talk about setting boundaries, and I can't really talk about setting boundaries until I talk about being clear with what you want in your life. And I can't talk about being clear with what you want in your life until you start thinking about what you want in your life. We just don't ever take the time to do that, really. So I want to give you something to think about today. What if, when we were born, we were given an invisible backpack? And in that backpack were all the great things about us, and love and happiness and light and joy. But as we started growing up and getting older, that backpack started to get filled with things like judgment and fear and comparison and trying to please other people and feeling like you're not good enough. And then there's the news, and then there's your news feed on Facebook. And there's just so many heavy things. And then those heavy things start taking over your backpack, and you start running out of room. And those things start showing up in your life as things you can see. Like maybe being overweight, or having an alcohol problem, or a drug problem, or depression, or just sadness, or just completely giving up and thinking this is the way that it has to be. So I think it's time that we start taking a look at our backpacks and the things that we're carrying around with us. Because all those heavy things, all those things that we've been adding to it, they're suffocating out the light and the lightness that was there to begin with. So I think it's time we just start examining the things that are in our backpacks, right? The things that are in our backpacks that we've been carrying around, and not just the negative things. The good things about ourselves that we don't ever think about, and we don't ever share, and we don't ever talk about, and really people don't ever tell us about either. And start thinking about the things that not only that you want to get rid of. Those things, I think of them as rocks. I think of them as little stones. And I'm starting to take them out of my backpack, and I'm taking a look at them, and lots of them I'm chucking. I am tossing my stones as far as I could throw them. But I'm also going to let my light shine. And that's what I'm doing by doing these videos. And just as the Course in Miracles says, well, there's a saying in the Course in Miracles that goes something to the effect of, as you go towards the light, all that is authentically not you will disappear. And that's what I'm going to do. And I know for me, I'm just getting really sick and tired of trying to do everything perfect, because it hasn't gotten me very far, and it's never good enough anyway. So I'm just going to go be me, and how about you just go be you? How does that sound? Let me know what you think. See you again next week. Bye.